So depending on when you were born, this symbol is either a pound or a hashtag. In my last video, Twitter for Teacher Leaders, I talked a little bit about how you connect and use Twitter for your teacher leadership. I also promised to tell you a little bit more about hashtags in a later video. So in this video, I want to talk about hashtags, what they do, how they work, and how they can help you connect further on Twitter. But I also want to talk about how hashtags can help you share your content with the very best audiences. Shall we? So think about hashtags like zip codes. If every envelope needs to go to a specific place, every tweet needs to go to a specific conversation. Also think about hashtags like maybe the Dewey Decimal System in a library. The internet, like a library, has thousands of bits of information that need to be sorted. So hashtags sort tweets into conversation streams. So hashtags help your content find people who are not yet following you. Let's say someone else cares about education and you care about education. By using educational hashtags, that person who isn't following you yet can see your tweet, and you, likewise, can see other people's tweets who you aren't following yet. So hashtags connect people around shared interests and help your content go beyond your followers. For example, if I wanted to share this current video on Twitter, I would type something like this. The link is there, and so is my tweet. But if I wanted to go farther, I would add hashtags. These are relevant because my video is about social media, and it's also for educators. Who will see this tweet? My followers, but also people who follow the hashtag social media and people who follow the hashtag EdChat. In addition to my followers, my tweet is now shared with 2 other conversation streams. Hashtags can be temporary or long-lasting. They often spring up around current news events, like the State of the Union address. Sometimes they spring up around events, like Teacher Appreciation Week. Education conferences often have their own hashtag. People at the conference following this hashtag can continue the conversations they're having face-to-face. They can share photographs from the conference, they can share resources, and they can connect beyond the event itself. Take advantage of these temporary conference hashtags to increase your network and share your ideas. More long-lasting hashtags often exist around chats. The hashtag can be used throughout the week to share resources and connect with others around a certain topic, but usually there's a set-aside time for people to gather together for conversation around a shared interest. So how do you keep up with all these hashtags? How do you find these conversations and how do you follow them? I want to show you a tool that'll help. It's called Tweetdeck. You log in with your Twitter account and you can create columns based on the different hashtags you want to follow or the different conversation streams you want to be a part of. So using the search feature, you just type in the hashtag, it will show and populate the feed, and then you add it, and now you have it in a nice column. Another great feature of Tweetdeck is that you can schedule your tweets for the future. This will help you share your content throughout the week. I want to leave you with 3 tips for hashtagging. Number 1, don't use more than 2 because studies actually show it gets annoying to people. Number 2, know the audience. Who is reading that hashtag and following it? Number 3, don't feel the need to hashtag every single tweet. Use it when it makes sense. Follow Teaching Quality on Twitter for great teacher leadership resources.